My father had a removal business in Colchester, and in the latter part of the war was contracted to take the prisoners out to the farms to help with the harvest. I was a year old when the war started, so I was about 4 at the time. They started with an armed guard with a gun, but then they realised that if the prisoners escaped, where would they go? I mean, they couldn't go anywhere, and if anybody did go astray, they were soon captured. So they replaced the prisoner with the guard with a trusted German. He sat in the front cab with my father, and my father used to take me on these trips, so he sat me on his knee. So I sat in the front cab on the German's knee, and he would tell my father all about his family back in Germany. And really, I don't think they were worried about escaping. They were quite happy to go out to the farms and work for their living. They were picked up from Sudbury and they were taken out to farms in the local area. They used to pick up sort of 100 at a time, or 50 or 60 or whatever. The farmer used to say how many he wanted to help with the harvests, and they'd pick up as many as they wanted. There was never any talk of what the Germans were doing, bombing England, but I think it was just a conversation between, luckily the German that sat in the front with him could speak English. The conversation was quite open, all about the families and what he did with the families, and there was never any reference to the bombing or anything like that. All the others were packed in the back of the vehicle, and they were let out when we got to the farm.